I go by the name Modu Black, aka the Big Kala, aka the Industry Machine, and you're watching Viper. Oh, it was really intentional because there were some songs I recorded before I recorded the theme song. But once I recorded the theme song, I scrapped everything and recorded a whole fresh songs, a whole new list of songs, and it was really intense because 23 songs on an album is a real album. It's not one of those one-dimensional albums. There are like 8 different genres on the album, and it's not even coming from the supporting artist, because I made sure I sang every hook, every chorus on it. So I'm the catalyst in the album. So yeah, it was not easy, but thank God. It's a blessing because let's not act like the numbers are not important. They are, because if you don't, those are the only is not the only thing, but it's one of the key metrics to measure success in this new age, and that's just the hard truth. So it's not if you don't get it, it invalidates your work, but if you do, why not? It's just someone that let me say Beyonce's sister wearing her clothes. Why not? If I'm Jay-Z's brother, I'll drive his cars. I think the way the people enjoy it, yeah, that's what I'm gonna use to measure it. Not reactions, but I just want to see them enjoy it. Yeah, the reactions. Yeah. Same thing with the machine is coming. When I recorded the theme song, I started, recording it again, and that just shows so much intentionality and hard work. I didn't go down the easy path. I made sure everything was done well. It took 2 years to promote the album. Started promoting it since January 2024, and now we're in 2025 October. That's basically 2 years. So that shows how much work we've put into it. You've heard "Pay Me" with Stormzy and Zlatan. If you like Jim, I featured Mode 9. He's the greatest lyricist in the history of Africa. Look him up. He's 50 years old. He's the best rapper in the history of Nigeria. That's hip hop legacy. Really excited about that one. Cash Cobain. Yeah. Davido, Seun Kuti. It's legacy. Yeah. From afar, I can kind of tell the kind of spirit an artist possesses that will now gravitate me towards your energy and be yeah, I think we should do something. And I'm like a people's person. I don't shy away from collaborations, whether I'm bigger than the artist or the artist is bigger than me. So far, the music is really nice. So yeah, it's all about good energy, I guess. When I picked up the mic, I started rapping. That was the first thing I ever did, because it's easier to rap than to sing, and my producers at then Cross told me that you have nice vocals. I think you should try singing, make some nice songs. But even before he told me, I was already making some nice melodies, but I wasn't really in line with the music. You can't be singing about love when you are not in love. You can't be singing. You get what I'm saying? I like to feel my music down to my soul. So yeah, I think I'm doing everything now: rapping, singing, R&B, Afrobeats, reggae, pop, and it's going very well for me. Thank God. It helps a lot, and it's not even down to. I don't think it's down to my. I don't. The only conscious decision was to hold on to the style, but the style itself was something that was. It's a talent now, it's God that gives talents. So it now depends on whether you stick to your guns or not. You get me? And once I realized that, because I have good ears, they say it's the ear that is more important in music than what comes out of your mouth. What comes out of your mouth can be rubbish, but if you hear it as nice, you put yourself in trouble. So me, I could hear is that the way I'm rapping, nobody's rapping like this. So So what I need to do is to perfect it and find a way around it to make people appreciate it more. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because and I'll use this to like tell other artists, like, you could just go to the studio and you hear any beat and the next thing you're jumping on it. Sometimes it's a waste of your time. Like, for me, if I cannot listen to an instrumental 5 times without any vocal playing on it, I'm not gonna record on it. So the instrumental on its own should be doing something for me. Like, why am I doing all that work? Am I a laborer? Yeah, so it's like I call it a bittersweet feeling. That's the type of music I make, like, because of the aggression, the texture of the voice. If you don't brace yourself up, you feel attacked. But when you relax, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I say bittersweet because in my village, Okporoko means stockfish. Stock is a type of fish. They put it in food. It doesn't really taste nice, but it's really healthy. That's how my music is sometimes. It's just like, let me look for another thing now. It's like lime. Lime doesn't really taste nice, but it's really good for the body. But me, I like it, sha. Some people, they can't put lime in their mouth just like that. Some people can. Some people, they can't stand it. Like, lime is not like orange that almost everybody will like, but it's really healthy. That's how my music is. Thank you. I like that word. My next interview, I'll use that word. When you hear it, you say it's you that taught me. It's a conscious thing, and I don't think cause I've always had a knack for melodies. It's just, I started as a rapper, so people were not really focusing on that. If they go and listen to my old records, I've always been this guy, and those melodies are really, really important because it's easier to cut across. You don't see any guy going to go and in Nigeria they'll say toast when you want to what's the word now? When you want to chat to a girl. In Nigeria, I say toast. You don't see any guy rapping to a girl. He's singing because singing is easier to, cut across. Melodies are sweeter to the ears than bare spoken word. It's normal. So once I realized I could do that, why not? Because some rappers, they go and call pop artists to sing their hooks for them because they cannot sing it. But me, God has blessed me, so I was singing myself. So I'll be able to be the catalyst of the song and channel the song where I want it to be. Even when I get singers, they don't sing my chorus for me. They sing their verse. I sing my hooks by myself. The last album, 21 songs, 21 hooks, I sang them. This one, 23 songs, 23 hooks, I sang. I think just keep my head on the ground. Consistency. When I say keep my head on the ground, like, just try and be as humble as possible because, like, nobody knows tomorrow. You cannot afford to be that person that was up and came down. That's not any of us portion in Jesus' name. We just want to keep on going up, and if Michael Jackson can go up and Kendrick Lamar can go up without coming down, we can be those people also. But to be those people, you have to be humble. You have to be very, very hardworking, like them Drake. You have to be consistent. It's the same way Drake was the first time I saw him. It's the same way he is today. How are you dropping an album every year? Like, what's happening with you, bro? With all your money. But that's the only way to maintain whatever it is you are doing until you've etched your name into the folklore of music forever, when nobody can contest with you, when you are now old and grey and you can just be sending people everywhere with the money you have. But I don't want the situation whereby the music will now take over my spirit and I will now be comfortable with all the laurels. No. That's one thing I've learned in this journey, to always be on it, no matter how slow the motion is. It should just keep on moving. There should nothing should be like I'm taking not break, because it's good to take a break. Nothing like retirement. Bob Marley is dead, but he still has motion. May so rest in peace. Do you get what I'm saying? Things are still happening in the name of Bob Marley. Oh, okay, me, I'm the trend though. I'm the trend. 2023, My lyric was the number one lyric in Nigeria. 2024, same thing. Cho cho cho. 2025, according to Grok, I have the number one slangy hip hop artist. That's not normal. I thank God for that, but that just shows how intentional I am about this thing. I'm not just a rapper. Like, I'm more than that. I'm a complete artist. Like, I'm gonna play in the club. Like Skepta said, it's not my fault that they cannot make a song for the radio, stage show, and roadman at the same time. I'm doing all those things, making sure that when I play the music, girls will enjoy my music. My mom will enjoy my music. Her friends will enjoy my music. Same way her friends are enjoying it. A 3-year-old can enjoy the music, even if I'm rapping. That's what Notorious B.I.G. did. That's what Kendrick Lamar is doing. That's what all these people are doing. So, like, I've been able to make it make sense, and I'm very happy about it. I think it's because they've not studied. They've not, a lot of people are stuck in their ways. It's there for all of us. Go and study Notorious B.I.G., study Drake, study Kendrick Lamar, study Whiskey, Davido, Burna, Olamide. Like, there's so many people to study. Once you study them for like a time, for some time, there's no way you will not live with something if you study wholeheartedly. Like me now, from Michael Jackson, like, I'm studying everybody. Michael Jackson, when his album is ready, they will promote it for 1 year before it drops. Me, I promoted my own for 2. Then he will promote it for 1 year after. I'll promote my own for 2. Anything Michael Jackson is doing, I'll try and do it. After now, I'll go and learn how to dance. I have to learn. You have to. Nothing they say under the sun, there's nothing new. There's nothing I'm doing now that somebody has not done before. It's just how I'm doing it and how much peace it gives me. From what place am I doing? Is it from my comfort zone? Am I doing this the way I want to do it? Or I want to completely copy this person. That one will not work. Everybody will just go and listen to that person if I want to, I also have to be myself. Just pick 1 or 2 things, yeah. Yeah, they are doing it and it's obvious. But I don't have a problem with it. It's good. It's good, I like it. Okay, so cause like I'm not I don't try to be somebody else. I always try to be myself as much as possible. But cause when I went to school, I studied mass communication. I know exactly how to move in the public space. That would not really give away my private life. You know what I'm saying? Like my guy Sloan. Sloan does be playing the jester. You think he's stupid, but he knows what he's doing. A lot of people just like that, like, they think I'm very erratic until they hear me speak. They'll not be like, this guy knows what he's saying, but sometimes I don't even want them to know what I'm saying until they hear me speak. Let them just think I'm crazy, because sometimes, like most times, every time, you don't even need people to like validate whatever it is you are doing. Whatever it is you are doing, if you are doing it from a righteous place, it's going to work for you. And people are always going to be against it, even if you take their permission. And they say, yeah, go ahead and do it. Once you start doing it, you start hearing things like, oh, so you couldn't even do it on your own. You had to take permission from us. You can never please them. And me, that's one thing that God gave me. They can't box it. Whatever I think about, and I talk to God about it, and within my spirit is right, nobody can take it away from me. I stand convinced and convicted on whatever it is, whether it's in my music career or whatever it is that would take me to the next level. Like, I'm not going to think about what somebody's thinking about me. A lot of people say that thing that, oh, I don't care about what people think about me. Odumodu doesn't care about what people think about him. And that's not cliche. They know. I'm at an award ceremony. I'm giving a speech and my mom is beside me. And I say, oh God, thank you, Jesus. They cut off the mic. They say I should leave the stage. I didn't leave in front of the whole nation, in front of the whole Nigeria. Imagine at Grammys, they cut Kanye West mic and he says he's not going to leave. And he starts talking to everybody off mic. Say, yo, continues his speech. That's what I did. They had to put on the mic again. I know who I am. And it's not even like from a place of pride, because people that really know me know that I'm humble. It's just that, just as Jesus was, the Lamb of God, who was also the lion of tribe of Judah. It's like a double-edged sword. It depends on what you want, I will give you. But I'm always open to be on the lamb side. Hey, if you like gym, Odumo go pull up with him pin, bust your muscle, bust your bubble. If you try carry Koti come, I go pause their hustle. Before you ask that question, let me tell you what that thing means. That's the number one. That's what Grok says is the number one slang in Nigeria. If you like gym, that means no matter what you do, you can't overcome me, you can't overpower me. You can't, whatever you are doing, it can't be more than what I'm doing. And I go ahead to say, Odumo go pull up with a pin, bust your muscle, bust your bubble. If you try carry Koti come, like after I've done everything to you, if you try and go and call police, I will stop them I said pause their hustle, because in Nigeria, more times the police is corrupt. So when they come, imagine you now, as you are like this now in Nigeria, if I steal from you, when you meet police, you first pay them to come and catch me, when they are meant to come and catch me without you paying them. So you now, as you've gone to go and meet them, it's hustle for them. So if you go and meet them, say, report Odumodu, say, Odumodu did this to me, I will pause their hustle. The money they're meant to collect from me, they will collect double from me. Continue. To be fair, yeah, I was a little bit surprised, but I was surprised by how it went because there was no promotion on it, but I believed in the song. It was something that I thank God that they didn't bring my weed to the airport. If they brought my weed to the airport, I would not have recorded that song. I was angry. Had to go to the studio to go and collect the weed. I'm like, okay, since I'm here, let me just record. That's why in the song you hear, 202 in London, yes, I just landed from airport. I said this. Immediately, I wrote that song in like 20 minutes. Then I went home to go and sleep. When we woke up, we were like, oh, this shit is hard. Dropped it. Now is literally number one song in Nigeria because it's on everybody's lip. You know, like this is real cultural impact at its best. Thank you so much, Viper. Bless.